Flint and Volkner, one of the most dynamic duos in all of Pokemon. Aside from all these guys. There's something so striking about the chill one with a sly streak, and the energetic one with a large personality. Sounds like someone you know, right? Is there anything you want to say before we begin?
May the best shiny hunter win?
That would give you a chance of winning. Today, me and Knitting Pichu are going to be hunting for Flint and Volkner's teams. First one to catch 4 shiny wins. 3, 2, 1, and go! Ooh, we got an Onix outbreak.
Nice!
So, for the record, because this is a massive mass outbreak, the odds of me encountering a shiny Onix right now are roughly 1 in 300, which is low compared to normal mass outbreaks. It's still a significant increase from the 800. Oh my god, that's one right now! Holy shit, it's right there! That's the rarest out of them! That's the rarest one! I swear I didn't prepare this beforehand! Oh, this was the one I was anxious about!
That is fantastic.
Welcome to the team, Valkyrie.
I'm not even mad. This was awesome.
Easy cheesy.
Yeah, that one qualifies for easy cheesy, I think.
Look at her! I don't know if she's actually she, I'm just calling her she. She is a she. Love her, she's so beautiful and golden. And I can take a moment to appreciate you because I'm in the lead. Can I suggest compressed gold as the name? We're rich! Dang it. No Ponyta outbreaks. I'm just burning through agave berries. I feel like I am going to completely run out of them.
Wait, whoa. That's a shiny Remoraid.
Really? Already?
Yep,
Okay,
that's not
get
in
back
a
on the board.
outbreak or anything.
The field lands?
Woo!
Nice.
Alright,
nice.
we
You're
are
back
feeling
like
good today.
inside.
I forgot it evolved to 25, so I used 5 of the large XP candies.
Oh my god. What level is it now?
29, I think.
Ooh. I've got the 3 remaining outbreaks that I need for this all in quick succession.
Nicely done.
The race ends here! Oh my god! No way!
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding! Like, it's so purple! What the hell? This is a speed run. Oh my god! I don't even need to evolve it. What is this? Now we need a pink bunny. Here's the fun fact about Baneri. Baneri has the lowest base friendship out of all Pokemon. Which means if we get a shiny Baneri, I'm gonna have to run around for a very long time.
No kidding.
Ideally, I will get a Lopunny and not a Baneri.
Ideally.
The only way for Pichu to make a comeback is if Shuckle drinks, stretch, posture check, and save nonstop for the rest of the stream.
I am drinking when she drinks.
Stop drinking then! You're gonna make my best friend dehydrated? Oh my god. Remember, guys, if you have a name idea for a beautiful purple horse, make sure to bring it up.
Garrel.
That's 1 vote for Daryl. Defa Horse Volume 2. But that one is a horse! It's not even ironic at that point. Besides, Defa Horse just barely fits, and Defa Horse 2 is definitely not gonna fit. Okay.
You take out the A, just Deaf Horse 2.
Why does that sound like some sort of alarm? Deaf Horse 2? Deaf Horse 2?
You're not wrong.
Oh, that's a Shinx outbreak. I don't need that.
Give it to me.
No.
Bought some things from the Ginkgo Guild. Let's see if that ups my odds at all.
I don't think he affects the shiny odds.
No, but I'm hunting his great whatever grandson's team here.
Wait, is he Volkner? His ancestor?
He is.
That explains the position that he's sitting in. Like,
Yeah.
he sits there all chill and cool, like.
Or depressed.
Or depressed. Yeah. I have to look at Ginter, though, now that you mentioned it. Yeah, his hands are even crossed in that frickin' position. Oh my god, how did I never notice?
I think that was one I saw somewhere online. I don't think I figured that one out myself.
Like, Clothing Lady is the dude from the Battle Castle, which is one that I completely missed. But this is, like, lore stuff that most people don't care about. Like, we don't even remember the name of the guy in the Battle Castle. He's just the guy from the Battle Castle. Side note, though, I am really happy that they made a nod to the Battle Castle. with the battle reverie.
I didn't really do the battle castle, battle tower stuff much.
I think the battle arcade was the one I actually enjoyed the most doing co-op. Because... Oh, that's a shiny, that's a shiny, that's a shiny!
Oh,
It's a shiny Gastrodon, but it's a shiny.
Nice.
It's the Gastrodon I don't have yet. I'll take that. It's very brown, but I like brown shinies, even if they're a weird greenish brown. This just means that your shiny is right around the corner, and it's not gonna be your target.
Probably not.
Okay, we have two Baneri outbreaks. Let's go. 2 Baneri outbreaks. No immediate shiny. Make me work for it. Unlike the other ones, like, which were just like, hey, I'm here and I'm pretty and I'm what you need.
Guess who's back?
This is the second time I've seen Clover over by the Ambipom.
Oh, I haven't seen them at all today. I must not be going to the right places for them to spawn.
Yeah. I've seen Clover stand in a couple different spots next to the Ambipom, but she's always by the Ambipom.
Yeah, like, Coins, surprise, surprise, likes to be near the Toxicroak. Ugh! Imagine a giant furry bait just spawns next to you.
Which one's the furry bait?
Lopunny.
For a split second, my brain thought Toxicroak again. I'm not gonna yuck any yums, but that would not be my first choice for furry bait.
Yeah, any Pokemon is furry bait if you're brave enough.
Could you call it scaly if it doesn't technically have scales?
These are questions that I don't think I'm qualified to have the answers for.
Many months later.
How would you call someone who would see a Toxicroak as furry bait?
What?
Toxicroak.
I think scaly applies to amphibians.
Is there like a label for like ones who like carapaces? Insects and crustaceans?
I don't know.
Again, I feel like I'm not qualified. This is a weird topic.
Boy, some of these look just a little bit darker in color, and I'm like, could you be a shiny Pichu? But
I'm pretty sure the only, like, the biggest real difference you can see is the cheeks. Good luck. I swear the difference used to be a little bit bigger, but they desaturated a lot of colors when they went 3D.
they did.
I will never forgive them for what they did to Drapion's shiny. The one Shuckle turned off the shiny cheat, so she just get accused of doing an easy cheat. I didn't cheat! Exactly what a cheater would say. Yeah, but it's also exactly what a person telling the truth would say. There's always a more complicated part to the story. Even like some of the straight up like, oh yeah, they're cheating at this. Sometimes there's still some underlying stuff. And like, it's not like I'm trying to get on a speedrun leaderboard. Like, let's say that, for example, me and Knitter, we did actually rig the shiny odds in this game, somehow. What are we going to do? Flex? So, it's meaningless, it's nothing. I should hire a Harvard grad student to do some Yeah, that's just how you prove you aren't cheating. You just gotta hire someone who touched Harvard. They don't need to have studied there. They just need to have touched Harvard. A millisecond spent in contact with Harvard will allow you to access the eternal banks of knowledge. Licks Harvard! Exactly, absorb the knowledge. Tastes like intelligence. It's a distinctive flavor. Chimchar outbreak. Not massive mass, but an actual mass
Legit
outbreak
mass.
for Chimchar.
I've had 2 of those with Luxray at this point, and so far no luck.
She's seen so many Luxio, so many Luxray at this point. Just give it to her. Give her something. Bring some spice into this.
Give us the content.
The content. I left the content in the oven. It's burned. Remember, people, always set a timer for your content. Can't wait till I get that on Fernape so I can go somewhere else. Then I'm gonna get a shiny Baneri, I know it, and then I'm gonna just be stuck here forever. The field lands are a prison crafted specifically to contain my power.
I mean, it worked pretty well for a whole week.
And it contains me yet again now. Oh, there's Mime Jr. here. Hi. Forgot I was during a massive mass outbreak. Where the Baneri normally are, there's just mimes. Imagine going to the pet store and wanting to buy some bunnies, and then you just see mimes in the corner. Worst pet shop ever.
Those aren't even full-grown mimes, they're baby mimes.
Of course, if mimes are left to their own devices in their adolescence, it's a disaster. Never leave your baby mimes unattended.
They'll be tripping
They're
over
ill.
all the short invisible walls.
And they'll hurt their head and they'll start crying. But you won't hear it, is the problem.
There's just like this vague sense of dread.
The hardest thing has been, like, resisting the urge to check every shaking tree. If it goes viral, you
Yeah,
better
I thought
get
about that.
dividends. If it goes viral, I'm not gonna get much dividends. Like, it's still not enough traffic that, like, my Twitch doesn't even tell me where, like, any viewers...
Shiny Alpha
Shiny,
Raichu!
shiny. What? Is it the static one?
No, it's in an outbreak.
Nice! Your very first shiny alpha! But now you gotta catch it.
I'm
And
trying.
alphas are harder to catch.
I got it!
Nice.
I know I'm paralyzed from
save.
Pikachu. Quick show off to the
Thanks.
camera. Look at the boy. The ears included, he's as tall as I am.
Oh, Chimichanga's level 100 now! This is the perfect stream for that to happen.
Ooh.
Chimichanga's been with me the whole journey, man.
This is gonna take quite a bit of time.
What's gonna take quite a bit of time?
Alpha Shinx
This
is
in
filled
general?
with wild might. Alpha Shinx is filled with wild might. Alpha Shinx is filled with wild might.
Monferno Outbreak! Oh my god!
Oh.
Woo! Let's go! Water Pokemon in this game are the worst. I am settling for the fact that I will never get a shiny Mantike. I am settling for the fact that I will never get a shiny Mantike.
Why is my past self such a drama queen?
Like, how
Before you get
the
a
hell?
shiny Mantike before you get
Ah! Shiny Monferno!
Hey! I got a crunch now.
It's so pretty and pink! Look at her! Her! That's a 1 in 8! She's so pretty!
Monkey.
Back-to-back shinies? Back-to-back shinies? Yeah, no, the game didn't. The game didn't. But now, I don't always have to come here. She's so cute already, but she's not evolved yet, so she's gonna be even better. And, the header really doesn't look all that different, but, she is very different. Look at her. She's great.
Grr.
Grr?
Shinx still saw me.
Are you running out of sticky globs?
I can't switch between them fast enough to do that well.
You could just move them in your bag.
But they're all sorted. I like them all sorted.
Well, you can just hit the minus button.
That does not make my brain happy.
It's like, here's solution to your problem. And you go like, brain chemical says no.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that. Doobie doobie doo a doobie. I feel like there's a trainer in the Sinnoh games that uses a Bibarrel that shouldn't, but I don't remember who.
Yeah.
Like, most of the gyms, aside from, like, these two, are pretty good.
Yeah.
And then with these two, they just kind of gave up. What if we add in more electric types? Huh? What if we add in more fire types? What? What if we had specialists that weren't electric or fire? Huh? Well, that would mean we would need a dark type specialist. We can't have that.
For reasons.
We have to wait to make a dark type gym until, I don't know, Gen 8? So let's wait another decade.
Oh yeah, fun fact I learned fairly recently. If you briefly tap the DR trigger, it will turn your camera to where your character is facing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I did it by accident. I'm like, oh.
I've wanted that the whole time I've been playing. Let me do a brief test here. Fuckers. Shiny drought, let's go shiny drought. You learn how to torture streamers at Jerma's stream? Oh, is that Jamama? Did I figure it out? My mom legitimately comes to these streams.
Shiny Chatot! No kidding.
Shiny really?
No, I'm legit.
That's your fourth shiny Chatot!
Oh, that's so funny.
How do you find so many shiny Chatots? Knitting Chatot 96! Oh. How could a Chatot even knit? It doesn't have hands. The worst part about all this is that I know that I've passed by so many shinies because I've spawned them into the map but never went to their location.
Probably, yeah.
But I'm going after specific targets. I'm not being super thorough, so it's just a thing that's gonna happen. Unlike in the rainbow race, which is much less likely that I missed a shiny. On that one, there was nothing wrong with me just running around, and there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is!
Oh no!
It's so pink!
Baneri or Lapani?
Laneri. So you
Okay.
still have some time. I have to
time.
evolve
I
it.
have a chance. I have a chance.
How do I get my friendship up in Legends Arceus? There it is!
If I didn't know better, I feel like you would be sassing me.
Like, I actually need a friendship Evo. Last time, you thought you had one, but you didn't. So now, what do I need to do? How to raise friendship. Let's see, go outside and talk to people. Ah. But what about in Legends Arceus? Fight battles with them and win, feed them XP candies, use them to gather materials. We'll just use it in combat.
Flint, I need some shiny stars.
The pressure is on!
Okay, so if you do decide to edit and post this on your YouTube channel, the song you need for this is the last minute warning in Splatoon.
Come on, give her one more shiny. Give her hope. She's found 2 all day.
Well, 3 if you count the Chatot.
Oh yeah, the Chatot, never mind. I think I'm gonna spam XP candy. I have a lot of it. This is gonna bite me in the butt later, but... So... if I just... It can evolve. It can evolve, it can evolve. That was enough, that was enough. Oh my god. Baneri is ready to evolve! He's evolving!
I'm only halfway there.
And there he is! He's so pink! Oh, that's
Well done.
time. Let's go ahead and send them all out at once. We got the Lopunny. We've also got the Rapidash. We've got We're Rich, the Steelix. And then we got the Infernape. I am the stronger trainer! Let's go! This is still more of an entertaining hunt than Spiritomb.
Really?